Hey everybody, it's tree tapping time. I was talking to Dale Calder and he was starting to do some maple syrup, and it got me thinking about tapping. And we tap a little every year. Tapping's pretty simple. Find a maple tree. Pretty much any maple tree will do, but if you want to cut your boiling time down, rock maple is about the best. Rock maple has a higher sugar percentage than the other maples. Even at that, you still have to boil. I think the ratio is about 40 to 45 to 1. So if you want a liter of maple syrup, you got to have 40 to 45 liters of maple sap to boil down. Now, as far as tapping goes, you can be as simple as this. This here's just a one I whittled here 20 minutes ago. I drilled a hole through a piece of pine. It has a little notch made that when I go to set it up, I'll just hang a 2-liter bottle off it and it'll hang on the tree. The 2-liter bottle's not great. It works good, it keeps the dirt out, it hangs really well. The only trouble is you're only going to get you might get almost 2 liters in there if it's leaning a little bit, but that's about all you're going to get. And if you have a good maple tree and it's a good sunny day, if it's plus 8 or 10 and nice and sunny, I've seen it where they can have up to 8 to 10 liters out of a tree in one day. So this bottle is going to fill up really quick and it's going to overflow. But if you don't have buckets or pails, this is still 2 liters at a time. I have 5 taps that I'm going to put in, so I have 5 pop bottles. I probably only got to make 1 liter to 1.5 liters of syrup for myself because I'm just doing it for fun. And so that would be, if these all fill up, it'll only be for maybe 5 gatherings, and then I'll plug the holes off and call it done for the season. Now this here is an old traditional tap. That's as old as time itself, with just a whittled wooden one. This is probably the spile from about the 1920s, 30s, 40s up till almost present day that most people recognize as a tapping spile. It has a little hook on here that's removable. This would normally hang your pail off it, but if you didn't want to use it, that hook comes off. And this here's your end of your spile. It drills from the wooden one. You have to use about a 3/4 inch hole. This here you drill about a 1/2 inch hole in your tree, so it's a lot kinder to the tree. And then on the modern sap production, everybody does tube lines now, and this here's a modern spile. And this one here is actually even kinder on the tree because the hole, I think, is 5/16, so that when you pull the spile out, the tree heals up so much quicker. And this would be for the pipeline system that people run. There's a few sap producers around here. Once you get into a couple of thousand taps that you run in a tree, then it starts to pay to do the pipeline because you physically don't have enough time to go around and gather by the pail anymore. And they use reverse osmosis systems and everything for filtering out sap. So that's a more modern one. We're going to do 5 simple taps, and once we get a little sap gathered, this is Friday. Saturday and Sunday it's supposed to be, now that's with Nova Scotian weather, but it's supposed to be +9 and +10 on the weekend with about -5 in the night. So this weekend the sap should run about the best it's ever going to run. So if I gather for say 4 or 5 days, I'll probably have all the sap that I need, and then I'll just come down, I'll plug the holes off, and I'll show you our finished result in a week or so when I get it boiled off. So have a great one, everybody. I'm going tapping.